Welcome everybody to Wild Horse Broadcasting as we get ready for race number 3 as we debut the Gen 4 body to this series. As everybody knows, with iRacing, the old Gen 4 was pretty much a one body style type of deal. Now this time they've implicated the Fords into the deal. We got a few of them, 2 of them. Right now, Jeff Price and Andrew Beach top your leaderboard here as they're fastest in the speed. So see Andrew here pushing the returning 81 car Trenton Sneed back on track this week. We gotta apologize. We are YouTube only this week. For whatever reason, Facebook and OBS are not wanting to cooperate. There's a look at Steve Melnick in the number 1 car running an Ozzy Osbourne paint scheme. We've lost Theo Huxtable, Ozzy Osbourne, and the immortal Hulk Hogan all this week. A lot of people's childhoods have come crashing to a complete halt. Just taking a look at Dakota Lee pushing the spicy egg roll right there through the tri-oval. As you may remember, Dakota Lee won our first race of the year. It's down to him or S Garcia. See who can become the first repeat winner of the season. The 91 car, Dylan Rosenberg. Alright, we got another 15 seconds or so here left in practice. Then we get ready for qualifying, then 60 laps of action here at Talladega. Right along with Andrew Beach here. There's a look at Dalton Hayes. Dalton Hayes, 7th in the points this year. One top 5, one top 10 out of 2 races. Gets a little bit loose, catches part of the apron there. The 22, Craig Martin, out on track. Craig Martin sitting 12th in the standings. Has yet to record a top 10. Maybe tonight's his night. There's a look at your points leader, Sammy Garcia, the number 50 machine. As Sammy's out in front by 30 points over Dakota Lee. Ethan Evers just completed his lap. Puts him top 5, sitting 5th right now. As Ethan's sitting 6th in the point standings. Trent Sneed somehow snuck his way to the outside pole there. Cliff Mullins trying to get a little bit of practice again on the pit road there as qualifying wraps up. $23 cars tonight. As we take a look at that starting lineup. Hayden Lowell starting on pole. Outside him, Trenton Sneed representing STC Racing. Lucas Hoitzma starting 3rd. Andrew Beach 4th. Ethan Evers 5th. Dave Hoitzma 6th. Dalton Hayes 7th. Sammy Garcia 8th. Spicy Egg Roll rolling off 9th. Dakota Lee 10th. Row number 6, Jeremy Scher. Cliff Mullins. Row number 7, Dylan Rosenberg, Jonathan Leager. Row number 8, Stephen Melnick, Craig Martin. Starting 17, Zachary Margison. Outside him, the 14 car, Jeffrey Price. Cody Magouyrk rolling off 19th. Cody Brown outside him. We'll just call row number 10 the Cody row. Dylan Schreier starting 21st, and outside him 22nd. William Mascherbrander. Rounding out your field, Michael Malone starting 23rd. Once again, apologize to everybody jumping over here on the YouTube from the Facebook page. OBS and Facebook just not wanting to cooperate tonight. So there's a look at your front row, the 56 and the 81. Gonna have to watch out for that 81-71 hooking up. That'll be a tandem to watch here all night. As we got a late entry here, starting 24th, Daniel Llewellyn. Got a total of 3 Fords and 21 Chevys. That's the calmest I've ever seen Trent before a race. Pace car is in. Hayden brings them down for the initial start. So we kick off 60 laps here at Talladega in the Gen 4s. As we see Hayden getting a nice push out front by Lucas. Oh, a bad push gone wrong. Hayden able to save it, but we got a little bit of accident there towards the back. Michael Malone, William Asherbrander as well. Yellow is out. Let's take another look at this. Everybody else checking up, and Malone almost took that one out of the park. Holy shit. We see a lot of takers here on pit road. Trying to take the fuel now. No, Blackwell, Andrew Beach, Dave Hoytsma, and Dakota Lee. Your top 4. They decide to stay out. I'm going to ride along with Hayden here on this one. Malone with his best Ricky Craven impression there. All right, field's doubling back up. Gonna get ready to kick this one back off again. So we watch the field roll out 4 there. Pace car dips down on the pit road. Leader can fire whenever now. Looks like there's a little bit of action back there of Rosenberg in the middle of the pack. As here comes Lucas there on the outside. Andrew tries to drop down low in front of Dakota Lee there. As the Hoytsman is about ready to hook up again. The 79-97 combo. It's the baseball car. Hoytsman's making their way there on the outside. Oh, 98 and a 22. Get together there. Of course, if that comes down the inside like that, then we'll bring out a yellow. But we do have a yellow, though, for something. Boy, I was wrong on that one. I did throw the yellow for that. Usually when they wreck off the inside, such as that, iRacing doesn't throw out the caution. We're off to a rough start here tonight. We're on lap 7. Dave Hoytsma out front, followed by Lucas Hoytsma. Noah Blackwell sitting third. Dalton Hayes fourth. Andrew Beach fifth. Dylan Rosenberg in the 91 sitting sixth. Ethan Evers seventh. Dakota Lee eighth. Stephen Melnick ninth. Jeremy Scher 10th. Looks like they're all coming in for fuel besides Ethan. All right, lights are out on the pace car. Fields line up. Gonna try this for the third time. Looks like Craig got all that damage fixed up. He's going to be ready to go for this restart here. Good thing we got another 50 laps to go. He'll be able to make his way up through the field. Your points leader, Sammy Garcia, sitting back in 18th right now. As Ethan gets ready to kick this race off one more time. Ever Fevers podcast out front, number 8 car. As the Hoytsman's there on the outside. So here comes Lucas to take the lead. Here comes the 91, Dylan Rosenberg on the inside there, with help from Dakota Lee in the 3 car. Dylan Rosenberg to the point. So we're going 3 wide back there in the pack. You see Jeff Price in the 14 car there on the inside lane. Looks like he's getting hooked up with Andrew Beach and Trenton Sneed there in the 71-81. It's the 15 car having trouble dropping back. Dylan Rosenberg out front, followed by Dalton Hayes and Spicy Egg Roll, your top 3. Dylan moves down, cover the inside lane, leaving Dalton Hayes there on the outside. The Spicy Egg Roll push him to the point. Give that one to Dalton Hayes. Spicy Egg Roll's making a hard charge there on the outside of Hayden. Your pole sitter pushing him in the 56. Noah goes down to the low lane. Then tries to block 56. He's getting split 3 wide. He's stuck in the middle. See Dylan trying to throw a block there. He gets split. He's got no help. We'll see if Dave picks him up. Oh, the 77, Dylan. Lucas tries to make his way back to the front here. Dakota all over the back bumper of Dalton there. Here comes Hayden with a charge. Dylan tries to go high. Egg Roll throws a block there. I see Hayden with a nice move. Go to the inside lane. You see that 23 car making his way up there. That's your hard charge of the race, Daniel Llewellyn. So that low lane seems to be controlling the tempo. Till Lucas seemed to try to go cover the middle. Dalton jumps up in front of him. They leave Hayden. Dalton Hayes gets credit for leading that lap. As you look back at the field behind Dalton Hayes there. Lucas Hoitzma. That's Lucas and Dalton out front right now, controlling the race on the bottom lane there. Oh, good save by Daddy Dave there in the 79. You saw him get all out of shape. That leader able to make it up to 8th right there in that white car. As you see, the field for the most part single file now. As the outside lane starting to form up with the 79 and 91. And you have Cliff Mullins as well in the 82 right there. Behind him you have the spicy egg roll. So that outside lane has some heavy hitters in it. So now they're challenging for fourth there on the outside. As Dave's on the outside, Dakota Lee in the 3. Hayden decided to jump up, get the run. Dave says, thank you, I'll take the run. As Dylan sticks with the 79. Nobody goes with the 56 there. As Lucas goes up, gets with his dad. Dylan goes to the middle there. No help. Here comes the spiced egg roll to help him. It was single foul about 2, maybe 3 laps ago. Now we're 3 wide up here at the front. Dylan gets loose off the front bumper of the 18, goes up, makes contact there with the 82, Cliff Mullins. Let's see if Cliff's able to keep going. Doesn't look like too much damage on Cliff's car. Dave must have been overheating. Goes high, tries to get some air there. Here comes the 23 to pick him up with the 56 as well, and they got to run. Oh boy, this is going to get exciting. Jeff's trying to make his way through there. I didn't even notice it till now, but Dave's running the Hulkamania car tonight. So we have an Aussie car tonight. We have a Hulk Rules car tonight. Where the hell's the Chuck Mangun car? As out front, you have Dalton Hayes, followed by Dakota Lee. Ethan Evers, 3rd. Andrew Beach, 4th. Trenton Sneed, 5th. But he has Lucas challenging for that spot there on the outside. A little bit of side draft in that 712 brakes car. Field got single foul once again. The only car on the outside there is the 56. As you see, Hayden jumps there on the inside. Here comes the field making a pit stop. Oh, we got a little bit of trouble back there. Looks like the 22, 56, the 50, Sammy Garcia, he is able to make it in there. Got a little bit of it, but is able to get through. It's leaving Zach and Cody Brown out front. 2 Ford Tauruses. Here comes the Fords. They're bringing in Cliff Mullins as well with them. Your points leader able to get out front, but here goes Dylan, Dakota, Dalton, Lucas, and Andrew on the outside. Dakota says he wants to be up front. Dylan Rosenberg got kicked to the outside there. Only if that 92, Daniel Drew, was here to help him. Leader's coming off pit road, and here comes the field. Dakota Lee out front, followed by Dalton Hayes, Lucas Hoitzma, Andrew Beach, Dylan Rosenberg, your top 5. Dalton Hayes got shuffled out there. Your top 3 are breaking away from the field right now. We might have a 5-car runaway. This field's really got spread out after that pit stop there. That's the next 2 cars after your top 5. You got Jeff Price in the 1 car, the Ozzy Osbourne car, Steve Melnick. Then you have Cody and Cliff behind him with help from Zach. If this second pack here actually forms up, they might actually have enough to get up there. As you see, you got that pack of 2, pack of 3, then a pack of 4. For them to catch that top 5, they're going to need to work together, all of them. Let's see if we get in the single file here, if they're all going to run double file there. Looking back from Dakota Lee's car, and that second pack's just now coming out of turn number 4 as they're coming across the start finish line. Dakota's a little bit in danger here, losing the draft. He's able to catch up to the back of Jeremy there. Lucas Hoitzman out front, followed by Andrew Beach, Dylan Rosenberg, Sammy Garcia, Dakota Lee, your top 5. Six-car breakaway, top 5 plus your lucky dog. That second pack starting to make up some ground here. .24 laps to go. Lucas Hoitzman out front, followed by Andrew Beach, Dylan Rosenberg, Sammy Garcia, Dakota Lee. Your top 5. As the second pack led by the 88 car, Zachary Marginson, followed by Hayden Lowell, Ethan Evers, Trenton Sneed, Dave Hoitzman, Jeff Price, Steve Melnick, along with Cody Brown and Cliff Mullins. So 6 through 14 right there, 8-car pack. Try and chase down your leaders here. You see that lead pack's actually pulling away from the second pack. Ever so slightly, that gap's growing actually. Looks like Ethan might have got a little bit too hot. Had to pull up, cool off. Let's get move Trenton up the pusher spot. $20 to go. Lucas Hoitzman, the 97 car out front, followed by Andrew Beach, Dylan Rosenberg, Sammy Garcia, Dakota Lee, your top 5. Baseball card doing a little bit of a dance in and out there. Trent's pushing that 88 for all it's worth right now. Jeff Price, Cliff Mullins, Hayden Lowell, and Ethan Evers come to pit lane. Let's see if that brings leaders in this time. Yep, here come the leaders. Let's see if Andrew is able to get it woed down in time. Look, be a little bit fast. Lucas with a clean pit stop there. After that pit cycle, Lucas Hoytsma still out front, followed by Andrew Beach, Sammy Garcia, Dylan Rosenberg, Dakota Lee. As Lucas and Andrew are out front, 14 laps to go. Coming 12 to go. Lucas Hoytsma out front, Andrew Beach second. Sammy Garcia and Dylan Rosenberg right there. We got a battle for the lead with your top four. So they make their way through the field here. $11 laps to go. Your top four out front right now. Those back two cars, they're lapped down. Can Sammy pull some last magic once again? Fifth place all the way back here. He's 9.7 seconds back. 10 laps to go. It's going to come down to these four unless we get a caution flag. gotta imagine if the 50 pulls out, Dylan's gonna go with him. Nine to go. Lucas Hoytsma out front. Andrew Beach second. Sammy Garcia third. Dylan Rosenberg fourth. Then you got Dakota Lee all the way back here, who's second in points. 30 behind the 50 car there is Sammy Garcia. Coming 8 to go. Dylan falling a little bit back from the Sammy there. As you see, Dakota Lee's just now coming out too, as the leaders are going in 3 and 4. Dylan making a move there on the inside. That's going to hang Sammy out to dry. Move Dylan Rosenberg up to third spot there. Dylan takes a look there on the outside. Coming to 6 to go. I don't imagine he's going to have any help here. As the field's putting the 47 and Dalton Hayes a lap down. Dylan Rosenberg is now falling back behind your top 3 and a few lap cars there. As that leaves Lucas Hoytsma out front, followed by Andrew Beach. Sammy Garcia, your top 3. As the field goes by, Cody Magouyrk and Craig Martin are in 22. Craig's car must be hurt. Five laps to go. Oh, that's really going to hurt the second pack, along with Dakota Lee's chances here in the points. Your second place points leader, or second place in the point standing. Found himself there a little bit of trouble off the bumper of Trent Sneed. Here comes Rosenberg back on the outside. 4 laps to go. He ducks in there behind Andrew. He's got the yellow flag is out. Oh, man. Cliff Mullins gets hooked right into the fence to bring out the yellow there by the 88. Zachary Marsden bringing out that yellow. Just seems like a real stupid thing to do to bring out a yellow. I don't know. There's plenty of different ways you can call that one. I'll let the viewers decide. I'll let the other racers in the league decide. Personally, you can tell I'm a little bit disgusted by that right there. That was somewhat bullshit. We should be finishing this race out between the people that was actually up front running, not due to the people wrecking 20 seconds back. All right, field's all lined up. We're getting ready for a green-white checker. Lucas Hoitzman out front, followed by Andrew Beach. Zachary Margelson starting fourth. Sammy Garcia is there third on the inside row. Pace car is off. Field is under Lucas' control here. As I can already call right now, that 88 is going to get hung out to dry because that 79 is going to leave him to hook up with his son there in the 97 car. And we're off. Lucas pulls down in front of Andrew, pulls that inside lane. That outside lane's just going nowhere right now. Sammy's looking to make a move there on the outside. Sammy's got help from the 88 there. Coming to a white flag here. '79 goes up high. He's going to make it 3 wide. He's trying to get on the outside 88 there and get a run. Andrew, big push to Lucas. Get him way out front there. Lucas goes up, blocks middle lane, gets turned. You've got to be shitting me. The guy who causes the yellow wins the race. Wow. No, Blackwell second. Trent Sneed's going to bring it home third. Sammy Garcia fourth. Andrew Beach fifth. Cliff gets beat out for sixth by Cody Brown. Lucas, who's leading, brings it home eighth. Steve Melnick comes home ninth. Dave, 10th. Dakota Lee, 11th. Craig Martin, 12th. All right, let's go back here and take a look at the end of this race here. Complete chaos. Heroes don't lift. I'm here, third place finisher. Trenton Sneed, you got a copy. Trent, your light's all up, but I don't hear a single word you're saying.
Do what?
There you go. Now you're talking.
I didn't even hear you.
Well, I just want to say I'm here, third place finisher. Trenton Cheesecake Sneed.
Hi.
How'd you get here? Because really, you shouldn't be here.
Oh, I'm well aware. I got at the very least a concussion, at the most a TBI. I also have beer, so that's really thankful. Cause looking at it, at the white flag, I'm 12th, and then next thing you know, I hit the wall so damn hard, my car starts having a seizure. I'm like, oh god, oh this hurts. I just want to tow it, and it like kind of settled itself out to where the ass end of the car is up in the air. I was like, oh, I can kind of drive it. Across the line, it says I'm third. I'm like, how the crap that happened? But yeah, I think everyone died in front of me, including me, beat Jesus respawn time and pulled out a podium.
It was truly amazing how you did.
Yeah, overcome a bit of adversity after shitting the bed on that first pit stop, overshot the box, and then tried to push our way back up, and end up spinning out Dakota. Felt like a jackass about that.
Yeah, yep. Thank you for bringing that one up.
But that wasn't the cause of the caution, thankfully.
No, that wasn't because of the caution.
That happened pretty much right next to me. I heard Cliff scream, "What the hell?" I see he's dead. I'm like, oh, we might get a caution, and then we got a caution. It's like, okay, well, I got a minute of optionals from killing Dakota. Came in, took a quick repair, threw 4 tires on it, lined up next to him, said, "All right, get in the run. I'm going with you." And he ended up dying again.
I mean, it makes up for last week's missing. Hope your dad's doing all right.
Oh yeah, he's doing a lot better. And on that note, big thanks, shout out to my entire family for watching. Mom, Dad, Sis, Whitley, you're awake. Go bed. Dirty Boys Automotive, Sneak Tombstone Game Farm, Tree and Technologies, the entirety of the C2X. We worked pretty good tonight, except for me killing Dakota, and then I think something else happened that I couldn't see. But STC Imperium Racing, BCR Sim Products. Thank God for another podium. Viva the Underdogs. Thank you for broadcasting. I want to go get me another beer.
Aw, you're so grown up now. So proud of you.
Learn from the best, Coach.
You should start doing it for every caution.
Get a beer for every... Thought about it. I was running out, and then finally got that green flag stint, and I had to put the can down.
Well, congratulations on your third place finish here tonight, Trenton. Hopefully many more to come for you.
Here's open.
All right, we'll see you next week, Trenton.
Yes, sir. See ya.
comes the igloo.
Hello?
What's going on, Noah?
What's up?
Not much. Congratulations on your second place finish.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm cracking up because just what you said as soon as you popped in. Here comes the egg roll.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's amazing how that did happen. Just chaos, complete chaos there.
I was pretty high up in the air.
Apparently,
Go over.
I was gonna say, at least you landed on all fours, able to keep it going the right way.
Had to wheel it though. That was great though. That was fun.
Seemed like you were up there. You're battling there at the first part of the race. Then after that pit cycle, you sort of got cycled there to the back, but you were able to make your way there to runner-up spot.
Yeah, I forgot to uncheck my tires, so on pit road I was trying to uncheck them, but in doing so I missed my pit stall entirely. So.
Been there, done that one. Yeah, it happens.
They just took the tires.
I mean, hey, it still worked out for you in the end.
Yep. I did accidentally give Dalton a pretty bad bump when we were all the way back there before that caution came out. So I do gotta apologize for that. I felt bad for doing that. But it is what it is, I guess. Stuff happens.
Yeah, you'll have that in this type of racing, but at least you say you're sorry about it and move on. Why don't you go ahead and give a shout out to all your people there, Noah?
njbdesigns.com. You've putting on a broadcast. Yeah. I can't think of anything else.
How do you like these Gen 4 cars compared to the Nationwide?
Well, I don't really remember the Nationwide car that much because I was mostly wrecking it. But these cars I like more. I can push more. I like the because you in third car back you can still push if you guys are all locked up. Get a huge run. So I like that. The steering's a lot better because the steering's not a legacy car steering and it's a lot tighter and more responsive. So all in all, Gen 4s are more fun.
What do you think generates a better run?
Gen 4, personally.
Yeah, I sort of noticed that as well. Looks like the Gen 4, you can definitely generate more of a run by yourself.
And the finish is more spectacular.
All right, Noah, thank you, and we'll see you next week. Congratulations once again.
Thank you.
Zach, got a copy? Zach, got a copy?
Yepper.
Well, Zach, congratulations on sealing a victory here tonight.
Yeah, I'm amazed at that. I really am. That was a clusterfuck at the last lap. First, I gotta apologize to Cliff because that was completely my fault, and I will take responsibility for that. And if he's pissed off, which I know Cliff, he probably is. I'm sorry, Cliff. Please forgive me.
Yeah, that was a real questionable call there. We'll watch replay, and yeah, I don't know. That one carry the comment on?
I was trying to bump him, and then I just lost it, and then it ended in a clusterfuck, and that was my bad completely. So, yeah, I will take full responsibility for that. Yeah.
Well, I mean, paid off for you there in the end. You're able to make it through the clusterfuck and bring home the victory.
Yeah, I'm still looking back at the last lap. It's just unreal in the middle. I was scared shitless. So I'm surprised I even made it through that and managed not to wreck in the process.
Yeah, you were the only one that was able to make it through there with no issue.
Yeah, it's just the way these cars are, I guess. First time actually driving it, so it's strange off the get-go, but hopefully it'll be better. Hopefully.
All right, Zach, go give a shout out to all your people there.
I want to thank Uwu Market, Gamer Subs, all of my teammates at 10 Tenths, Cody and Jeremy, you, sir, for doing the broadcast, which is the best broadcasting team I've had in a long time, not going to lie. And Trenton and Andrew for putting this on because it's a lot of fun and I enjoy it and it helps break up the summer. So I really do appreciate them doing that for all of us.
Yeah, I definitely appreciate them and Ethan as well. All the people that are helping run it. It's definitely been a good league, exciting league to watch. All right, then we'll see you next week here at Daytona, I believe.
Yeah, fun times.
All right, Zach, we'll catch you next week. Congratulations once again.
Thank you.
All right, guys, that's going to call it for tonight. God, this broadcast has been just gremlins. Sorry for the dogs barking in the background if they made an appearance. It's July 25th and we still got fireworks going off. Yeah, there we go. Yeah! All right, everybody. We'll see you next week at Daytona. Have a good one.